So this is how Killer say. Watch this now. So Killer set it up, you know. Him say, watch this now. A unity we say straight across the board though. So all when we not like some people, we don't know me not like a bone in a such child, but because we love dancehall, we are going to still encourage the masses to do the right thing, go support and keep the momentum going. And him say, yo, no. So of course, him share upon him page, him share the flyer for Alkaline, I think a New Rules concert where forward up. And that was the caption. Now, a whole heap of people have different interpretations of the post. And the best analogy we can use, some people say the glass half full, some say the glass half empty. Because some people see this post as a shade and disrespect to Alkaline. Some people see it that way. And some people see it as Killer continue the trend of trying to unite dancehall and advance the genre forward. Now, people have strong views for either side of the spectrum. People have very strong views. Now, before me forward, me make sure talk to some people and me paint the scenario without giving names, just because you know a Killer we say, so we might speak with a little bit of bias. You understand? And the reason why me not use names is because you have a thing when you have confirmation bias to where people tell you what you want to hear or tell you things will align with your perspective, and you know get a true feedback in terms of the question where you ask or the scenario where you paint. Now, when we put this forward to some people, the scenario, the first thing we want to point out, and this was consistent across the board, all like people when we talk to, the first thing we want to point out is that me saying me not like somebody is not a disrespect. If me say me not like somebody and people start interpret that as disrespect, that is a new thing. That new to me. This has never been a part of Jamaican culture, where you say, me not like a man, or me not like a woman there, and it is interpreted as disrespect. Because nobody is entitled for me like them. I mean, not entitled for nobody like me. So, I am at a loss as to how people interpret me not like you as disrespect. Watch this again. Some people say, Killer, you could have write the caption and don't include that. I may agree. The part where Killer say, me not like a bone in a such child. Him coulda write the post and him never did have to include that. Because people said that to me. And me fully agree. Say him never did have to say that. However, me not go beat Killer for what him say and how him say it, even though me wanna say it that way there. Want to get the gist of the reason, you know. Because here we go on. For the people them will follow Killer, who know that understand say, and I really hate Killer preacher say, you know. Killer is simply saying, who don't know say me and such child no good. But dance are bigger than that. And that Killer say, you know. I'm going to prove it to you, say that him say. Because if you follow Killer understand how him write and articulate himself, then you know that understand say really that him say. Because some people say it's kind of counterproductive for you say unity, but at the same time, you say you not like somebody. And make me point out something. Because, you see, we need maturity and intellectual honesty in our reasoning. I don't have to like you for unite with you for your common cause. Make we learn that. Me not have to like you. Me not have to like you. For me and you unite. Or to unite to achieve a common goal. Or a common objective. You understand? And as me say, me not entitled for you like me and you not entitled for me like you. So, unity don't mean me have to like you. Me want to put that out there so people understand. Now, Killer say, even though me not like such child, which in my interpretation based on a man where I observe Killer career from a tall up time, all Killer say yes so is that me and such child not good, but dance all bigger than that, and me encourage you know to support the thing and keep the momentum going. And that Killer say. And some people are big Killer like say, if a man say him not like somebody, it is a disrespect. And that now make no sense to me. And I can go on examples. For example, you will have who we can use. For example, Tulax. For example. When you see Tulax and Footer kick off with you. So them no good. And Footer we put out some information on the internet and you will hear Tulax say, me not like a bone in other brother here, you know, but a true Footer attack right so. So you can interpret that then as disrespect. That make sense? That make sense? Alright. Who kill a main antagonist you know? You could say, who we can use? We use Vegas. We could use Vegas. Suppose Vegas put up on him page right now, him IG page say. Put up a picture of the posters with Bounty Killer Barclays concert we are forward up. Suppose Vegas put that on him page and say, me not like a bone in other brother here. You don't know say me hate him. But in the interest of dancehall, July 5th, 2025, him gonna have him concert at Barclays. You go out and support him. We should interpret that as disrespect. Me ask, is that disrespect? Just because you include in it say you don't like the person? That now make no sense to me. Because you see, when you have maturity, yes, Latonia, unity does not mean friends. And it don't mean we have to like each other either. We don't even have to talk to each other. In some instances, unless it requires it. So I think if people use critical thinking skills and not just jump to conclusion and negativity at the first go, but just think logically through the thing, you know that understand say, unity does not mean I have to like you. And that is clear. Now, me make a claim earlier when me I say, this is Killer way over the years when him and somebody no good, fi say, me and that person ain't no good, but the cause are bigger than my dislike for this person. Me go prove it to you. Me go show you an next post. Who remember that post here? Now, this post, you remember when Ricky Trooper lost his daughter under tragic circumstances. And again, out of respect, me I go say condolences to Ricky Trooper and his family. And for the people who follow the case, the perpetrator of this crime, he was convicted in court, I think on the 25th of April this year. And I think sentencing, because I don't think them sentencing yet, sentencing will be June 5th for the people who follow the case. So at least we get the appearance like justice. At least so far, like the family are going to get some form of justice. But make we see what the sentencing phase will be like. But me actually follow the case. Alright? Because I wanted to see what was the outcome. So again, condolences, trooper and family. However, when that tragic incident happened, killer go up on him Instagram page and this is what him say. Him say me not like one bone in a Ricky Trooper. Sound familiar? Sound familiar, don't? Him say me not like one bone in a Ricky Trooper, but me worse not like this. My condolences goes out to her family and friends. The kids are innocent. Send it around the villages. Are responsible for our children. Play on the part, folks. Let's bring him to justice now. You guys remember that post? Me not like a bone in a trooper. Again, this is bounty killer we have saying me and a person here no good. But this issue is bigger than the dislike we have for that person. Now, me hear trooper do a live wedding. And there were some revealing things in the live where him do and the things them him say. I'm going to share that with you now. And me think tell people all the while, you know. Trooper one of the greatest to ever do it. Me have a lot of respect and love for Trooper as a selector. But we know over the years, him and Killer always have a little back and forth a go on. And this is when me hear Trooper Sepan in live. I'm going to share a part of it with you know. And then we continue the discussion.
I saw Trooper 25-year-old this year. 25-year-old. See me? See? So Trooper 25-year-old this year, star. I'm sure I love to all you them too. Who go some boom and fight with Sound Trooper. See me? All the one that we get famous out of it. I never said it make them famous. You know, selectors and all of them. All who show gratitude. Big up Spraga Benz again. You see me? Big up Cabra. Big up Capleton. I'm that Sizzler now. Big up Sizzler. Love you more life, Sizzler. At the time we go so boom and we start fight with Sound Trooper. Have it some Moses and my friend and be the man here. Fight with him. And him jump ship. Jump ship. I have serious dance on them jump ship. And left we out in I cold. But God is good. Because there was Sizzler. There was Capleton. There was Praga. In the early days. There was Cabra. Ninja Food and all them look youth. The local culture them and all of them. Anthony B and all of them. Bounty Killer too. Because them tell the Bounty Killer Vice Sound Trooper. See? And I must sit to the back of where them a Vice Sound Trooper and Sound Trooper go on. Respect to Bounty Killer too. Enough struggle you fight for it too. Enough boy don't know that. And respect to Bounty Killer too. Enough struggle you fight for it too. Enough boy don't know that. And respect to Bounty Killer too. Enough struggle you fight for it too. Enough boy don't know that.
Wanna hear that? Respect to Bounty Killer too. Enough struggle you fight for it. Enough boy don't know that. And him a talk about Sound Trooper. Remember say Trooper and Killer not good for him that Jaro. So when him left Jaro and build for him own Sound Trooper. Him a make you know say enough struggles Killer fight for him. Enough man don't know that. Where that tell us say? He tell me say Killer don't really have up no man and hate no man. Cause some people don't know that there's a distinction between hate and dislike. You can dislike a person for many reasons. But when you go hate, it's a stronger emotion. It's the further upon the spectrum of dislike. But Killer Vice is on trooper. And him never got in the struggles them with Killer fight for him still. But me not think I just Vicing alone. Because if I just Vicing alone, him could have said that. But him say enough struggle you fight for Sound Trooper. Enough people don't know that. So that tell us say, Killer will do what is necessary in the interest of the music. Killer will do what is necessary in the interest of the music. So there is nothing uncommon about calling for unity. Even if you're not good with everybody and even if you're not like everybody. Because when you talk about dancehall, you talk about a common goal, common interest, you talk about the bigger picture. Because if dancehall win, then the artists them win. And understand, you can't tell a man how to express himself. I may see like some alkaline people there. You can't tell a man how to express themselves. And the alkaline people them know this more than anybody else. Because one of the things we want to boast on yourself about in terms of an artist is that him not say what people want him to say. Him say what him want to say when him feel like say it and how him feel like say it. So how dare you know I go on curtail and police what Killer can say and can't say. If Killer not like alkaline, him can't say it. And that is not a disrespect to nobody. If a man not like me, him can't say it. Me not have a problem with that. You can't tell me straight to my face, yo, you see that boy, me not like him, you know. Me good with that. And you have to understand, say, dislike don't mean we can't unite for a common cause. And it don't mean the person where you dislike can contribute to the overall goal. We have to stop being so shallow in our thinking. You think, hold on, so you think all of the world leaders them will meet with Trump, with President Trump? You think I like them like him? You think them like him? And everybody like him. But sometimes you have to look on the bigger picture and put aside your personal feelings about a person. You can put aside your personal feelings about a person. But understand, people. Them reasoning yeah, are mature reasoning. You have to have a level of maturity in your thinking. For all them kind of reason yeah. And understand that like is not synonymous with unity.